Hi, this is Stephanie Robin of APNPI, and I am with Alli of Glow Portraits and Glamour Glow Portraits. And today we're going to talk about the importance of maternity imagery and selling your clients on the idea of maternity images, and also how to elevate your work and stand out from the crowd. So hi, Alli, how's it going?
Hi, great.
Alli is a good friend and a longtime master, I would say, of the art of the maternity image. You are just so inspirational and such an influence in the industry. I see your touch in a lot of different people's work, and I think that you're a great source of inspiration for a lot of our membership. So really excited to have you here today.
Thank you.
So Alli, why don't you tell us a little bit about why you chose to work specifically in maternity? I know that you also service newborns, but a lot of the work that we see coming out of your studio is maternity related. And just let us know why you connected to that form of imagery and what you find so important about the art of maternity portraits.
Sure, yeah. So I have 4 children, and when I was pregnant, my body changed quite a bit, as most of ours do, and it was difficult to accept some of those changes while you're pregnant, and also, of course, after giving birth. So, I felt large and a little bit frumpy and not, beautiful or sexy. And I know that when my clients come in for maternity sessions, they feel beautiful. And if they don't in the beginning, they when they leave, they feel stunning. They feel beautiful. And it's such a nice experience for them to feel that, because, they're obviously coming because they're confident enough to have their pictures taken, but they still probably don't feel as comfortable or as beautiful as they can be. But by having their hair, their makeup done, and you turn a fan on and their hair is moving and they have these beautiful gowns on, and they leave, they just feel beautiful. And then when they see the images, they're so happy. And that is just the best feeling as an artist, to have your clients so grateful and happy with the images that they receive from me.
Yeah, absolutely. So do you offer the hair and the makeup in studio as part of your experience?
I just actually started this year finally, and it's partly because of my brand. So what was happening was that sometimes I would have a client come in and she thought she was really good doing her own makeup and hair, and they're everybody can YouTube things nowadays. But what would happen is they would get their images back, and they would be a little, why are these images not looking like the ones on your website? And the reason is because I highly suggest getting a makeup artist, and even more than the hair is having a makeup artist, because it's a lot of contouring and eyelashes, and you don't need to not look like yourself just because you're hiring a makeup artist. But because I do a lot of backlighting, your skin gets really washed out, and if you don't have the proper makeup technique, you're going to look like a ghost. And so by having your makeup professionally done allows your clients to have that look that's in my images. So now I have incorporated hair and makeup into my sessions, just because I want to stay so consistent with my brand.
That's really smart. So you offer all of the gowns in your studio as well, I would guess, yeah?
I do.
Have you been collecting those over a number of years?
Yeah, it's 13 years, right? So I mean, I have a lot of dresses. The funny thing is, though, is that even with, like, I don't know, maybe 200 to 300 dresses that I do have, I fall back on the same 10 over and over again. You just have your favorites, and yeah, I mean, it's nice to have that selection, because once in a while I'll pull out something that I haven't used in a while, and that's fun to incorporate. But yeah, I seem to fall back with my favorites over and over again. So I guess that just consistency, right? Yeah.
Do you find that your clients are coming in and requesting particular gowns because they've seen them in use on your site?
I don't actually, once in a while they do, but to be honest, a lot of my clients come in with really not knowing what they want to wear, what they want to do for their session. And so it's at that time that we kind of talk about what they're expecting and what they would like, if they want to go for a more nude look, or they want to be a little bit recovered.
Perfect. Well, that has been part 1 of our 3-part series with Alli on the maternity experience. So happy you could join us. Tune in tomorrow when we will reveal part 2, and follow up again the day after for part 3 with Alli of Glow Portraits and Glamour Glow Portraits. Thanks, Alli.
Thank you.